What's up, y'all? It's your boy Tay.
It's your boy Marco.
Glad to see y'all like always, man. We glad to be here.
We're glad to be here, and we're glad that you guys are here, and fucking with the fucking YouTube channel. Sorry that I'm cussing a lot.
We're just happy. We're so glad that you guys are showing support, showing love, giving us feedback, watching our channel. We literally can't say thank you enough. I really appreciate it.
Good looking on that. Keep fucking with us. Just keep liking and subscribing. Don't want to sound like a YouTuber, even though I be saying that shit jokingly sometimes.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
It is what it is. We trying to grow, and I know y'all want to see us grow. So
y'all coming with us too.
Man, all the way. And I want to give a quick shout out to the people that have been reaching out, trying to come by to the studio, giving us a hand with audio equipment, visual equipment, just trying to give us a hand with anything. We appreciate y'all.
All the feedback.
I'm telling y'all right now, we're gonna build a crew and we got y'all in mind, so we appreciate y'all.
Gang, you know what I'm saying? You wanna start off with some LGBT plus?
Oh, what's going on? Yeah, they took
not whatever the fuck it is.
They took
you know what I mean? Y'all took all the damn letters,
the whole alphabet,
and the plus sign.
Come on, man, we can't get the plus sign.
Motherfucking Wayne Brady comes out as pansexual.
So I have a very serious question. What the hell is pansexual? Are you just attracted to people's personality?
Just the aura of people. It don't matter what
it is. You're just, as long as you good, if you good vibes.
If you're a good viber, you know what I'm saying, you out here chilling, it don't matter what you are.
They gonna fuck with you either way. He gonna tell my bad.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? He gonna fuck with you either way or not, you know what I'm saying? But motherfucking, I wanna know.
Yes, sir.
So he's obviously felt like this for a while.
Sometime, yeah.
Alright?
And Wayne Brady,
he's been out for a minute.
Yeah. He's been out for a very long time.
That nigga was in Whose Line Is It Anyway? Yep. Motherfucking just mad shit.
Bro, he's been in mad shit. Mad
comedy, all that shit. He's the
stand-up goat. One of those stand-up goats.
Why
not stand-up? I'm sorry. What's the word I'm looking for? What's that style of stand-up that he does? Where it's just on the spot. Improv. King of improv comedy. My bad. I don't know why
Whose Line Is It Anyway?
That's improv shit.
All right. Before the letters we just said, LGBTQ plus, bi, whatever.
Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm saying whatever.
We just don't.
We just don't. Before that was all that.
Yeah.
He was just like a niggas then, right?
Just like a niggas. That's all it was.
He was like women and niggas.
That's all it was.
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, we would just say he was bisexual. That's what we would have called it back in the 90s. We'd be like, oh, that nigga's bisexual. Or he swings both ways. Whatever one. You know what I'm saying? Whatever term.
Well, that's a little...
What? Swings both ways? That just means you like that and you like that.
You don't need to say it like that.
That's all he used to say.
Because then niggas will revert that back to, I don't play that type of baseball, man.
We're not getting an old-fashioned...
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers still think like that, nigga?
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Especially a lot of them old heads.
Where did we start?
Oh, man.
Them niggas, man. I want to say it was 50 years of hip-hop.
Congratulations to hip-hop, yo.
I think it was, what, a couple days ago?
15? Yeah, I think it was like 15, something like that.
Something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, congratulations to hip-hop.
Hey.
Came a long fucking way, man.
Black culture wouldn't be where it's at without hip hop.
Culture, period.
Culture, hey, you honestly fucking right. Thank you for correcting me. Culture in general,
period,
would not be where it's at if it wasn't for hip hop. Doesn't matter.
But, I mean, yeah, because also it molded a whole bunch of shit. We wouldn't have as many genres as we have.
Nope.
We wouldn't have some of the other indie type of
vibes.
We wouldn't have none of that. And hip-hop's molded my fucking life.
Molded my life.
So shit. Congrats to everybody in hip-hop. Congrats to all the old heads.
Yep.
Congrats to the first
rap legends?
No, them the niggas too, but the first party that ever had a DJ, an MC.
Oh yeah.
and you know what I'm saying,
The
all
dance
other
and the style,
elements.
everything that comes
Everything
with
that
it.
started off in Sedgwick,
Yeah.
Sedgwick Ave, in New York,
Where it all started.
where it all started. Congrats to everybody in the game
Yeah.
that tries, everybody that wants to be a fucking rapper, because
For sure.
it's not an easy, it's not an easy fucking like achievable thing, but everybody can write a rap.
Oh, for sure.
And everybody has written a rap.
Oh, easily. Oh, yeah, of course.
And
It's part of all of us.
it is.
It's literally hip hop is bred into our DNA, man.
No matter color, creed,
Nah.
nationality, anything like that. But when you start, that's the rapping aspect. When you start getting into hip hop,
The style,
that
the
shit
fashion.
goes over the fucking
Over the
China,
world. It goes
Japan.
over the world.
Full circle. You know
Over
what I'm saying?
the world. Hip hop has got to be one of the biggest topic genres of all time.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Shit. And it originated from motherfucking jazz.
Jazz. Have you heard the first rap song?
The Sugar Hill Gang?
Nope. It's like from like the 50s. It's
Oh, the nigga who the nigga who looked like Lil Baby. The nigga who looked like Lil Baby. Oh man.
I seen that. I was like, reincarnation's real for sure.
Oh, that shit. I'm not
For
gonna
sure,
say all the
for sure.
birthmarks you have, all
Yep.
the places that you got.
Died and
Yep.
yep.
Yeah. But speaking of anybody being able to rap,
Yeah. Because not everybody can do this.
not everybody can do it. But a nigga who sort of fooled us into thinking that he can.
Oh, I know who
Tekashi
exactly.
6ix9ine. All right, on YouTube, that
Sure.
Gummo song has been floating around
Crazy.
for a little bit,
Oh yeah.
and I ain't gonna lie, I have it in my Serato.
I've played a couple of songs of his that I've banged my head to for sure.
Yeah,
I'll
but
say it.
hey.
I don't care. What the fuck?
That Gummo song is a different breed.
That's one of those staples. That's a song that was like, that's a staple. You hear that and you're like,
You hear that?
ah, that
Oh man.
shit goes
Pop
hard.
these niggas like a willy nigga, you a silly nigga.
Come on, dog.
In the hood with the Billy niggas and the Hoover niggas.
He was-
It was hard.
All red, blood out in the hood music video. Yo, that song is fucking
But then
crazy.
the niggas in the video. That's what
Yes.
I'm telling you about some New York niggas. Alright. East Coast and Midwest motherfuckers, we love to dance.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Them New York niggas is in there.
Them niggas love to
They
dance.
was in there,
Boy,
bro.
Jigging. What? New York really loves to dance. They get down. They invent the shit, Midwest just adopts it. That's all we do.
No.
We got
'cause
our
they
own
don't-
shit,
No,
too.
no, because they don't do footwork in Detroit like how Detroit does that.
You right.
That pop.
Yeah.
Them niggas don't do that. They only do the
Footwork.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You right. You
Niggas,
right.
niggas in Detroit be that shit. That's where
Oh,
house,
yeah.
house music came from. Chicago.
I believe all of electronic art came from Detroit. All techno came from Detroit. That's where it originated.
Because we adopted that motherfucking G-Funk.
Yep.
And then,
And we made it a whole different sound.
which I can fuck with some G-Funk.
G-Funk's one of my favorite
If you throw that shit on-
subgenres of rap. G-Funk is one of the smoothest shit to ride to, smoke to, anything.
If you throw that shit on
A house party?
late enough at a house party,
Dog. G-Funk at a house party, you get everybody in the right mood.
Yep.
I don't care.
I get motherfuckers rocking, man.
I swear.
I get motherfuckers rocking. But hey, I just wanted to, because
We
I
just-
just wanted to figure out your census on that, because a lot of people, I don't fuck with that nigga.
Tekashi? Nah, what he did was fucked up. Everything he's ever done has been pretty weird, wrong, ratty. Everything that y'all technically blamed Gunna for doing, y'all should have just really been mad at Tekashi because Gunna didn't do nowhere near
But
that.
it's the younger kids.
That exactly.
It's the younger kids, man. And it is this genre that gets really fucking weird
Yeah.
because they got no fucking hearts, man. They give no fucks. I was telling this story recently at work and shit. Like, I'm on TikTok, which I'm never doing again. I'm on TikTok. I forgot what it was about. It was about like 2000s, early 2000s
Okay.
something. Got in the comments, boom. Y'all, oh man, you wanna know what's bad too? It was back when I had my profile picture. I had my foot up on a bathroom sink with the camera covering my face, straight high top showing, and fucking I put the comment in there. I was like, man, y'all motherfuckers don't know shit about the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? LOL.
Yeah.
Couple likes, couple comments rolling.
Yeah.
Relax, Unk.
They hit you with the unk and be like, sit your old ass down somewhere.
And I replied back, I'm 30. I'm 30 something. 31.
31.
Right, my uncle 31. Damn.
Hey man, you just gotta take the L
Damn,
sometimes.
nigga.
Hey man, you just gotta take the L
You wanna know
sometimes.
something? I delete the comments. Fuck you, nigga. I deleted that whole comment thread. You know on TikTok. I
You
deleted that
funny as you swipe.
Get it out of here. Stop playing with me, man.
Hell no. Hey man, you just gotta accept the point. You getting to uncle level, man. You get
No, I'm not.
Bro, give it. Okay, in 2 more years, you're for sure uncle certified. If you
30? 33?
33 is uncle certified. That is flat.
What if I like do the Kiki challenge?
Nigga, you just go.
What if I start doing the challenges? What if I start? All right. What if I start doing TikToks?
This is the only thing you can do to keep you from being unk status. You ready? You have to make TikToks. Yep. Make TikTok. Yeah, you do the little dances that they be doing. Yeah, all that little shit. You need to make a song that is teeny bopper as hell.
Shout out to Teeny Bopper Club back in the day. It was a cool porn site.
Oh my god.
What? What?
I was not. Alright, bro. Alright, anyways. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you. Go ahead.
You're not gonna be able to save yourself, man. You hit 33, it's a wrap. You unk at that point.
I'm not big bro.
I'm trying to give you credit because honestly, 32.
I'm not big cuz. I'm not. I'm unk. I gotta be unk.
You unk.
Put that in the comments.
You unk.
What age do niggas become unk? Put that in the comments, please.
Let us know.
Because we need to know.
It's
This
33.
nigga's wild.
It's 33.
If I'm
if you ask
30,
me.
no, hold on.
It's 32 for real. But I'm gonna give you an extra year.
That's a wild situation.
Hey, man.
That's mighty disrespectful.
Hey, man.
Damn, that's crazy.
Hey, don't start wearing fucking flannels and garbs and shit when you turn 30.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm gonna wear fucking skinny jeans.
Hey, that's what you need to do.
I'm gonna wear skinny
Skinny
jeans.
jeans, that's what you need.
Graphic tees.
Yeah.
Oh man, now you got me thinking, man. Fuck you. Speaking of having no
man.
fucks like you,
Hey.
did we talk about Lil Tay
Not being dead? So I think we did talk about her actually passing.
Yeah.
But we didn't realize that day that we talked about it, after we got done out of the studio, turns out all of that was some bullshit.
Not bullshit. She said that her and her brother were cool.
Yeah.
That she got hacked, which is crazy.
So, on that real quick. She's been hacked
many times.
4 or 5 times before with this kind of like real dark type shit like behind it.
But you remember her whole family though. Her whole family was, or the family that we knew. Her brother was a nut.
Yeah.
Her dad was an even bigger nut.
Yeah, 100%.
And this bitch,
ooh.
And this little girl was like 6 at that time.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. So, that's crazy.
I mean, it sucks for her because
she gotta go through this shit.
I mean, and they was putting her through all of this, setting her up for it, you know, mocking her up, you know what I'm saying? Telling her what to say.
And for one, for what?
What was the whole purpose? Like, legit. Trying to get some fame?
She wasn't in the limelight.
Her parents were rich.
It didn't take her nowhere.
No.
Yeah, her parents are like real estate.
Her parents were real estate, like big multi-million-dollar house real estate
They
agents.
sold shit like Calabasas.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you in fucking La Cucamonga, whatever the fuck it was from. You good. That's a real place, actually.
That nigga sold La Cucamonga.
Yeah, that's a real place.
Now I gotta remember where that place is. What the fuck? That nigga said La Cucamonga. That shit.
Friday, nigga.
Friday. Next Friday.
Next Friday.
Cucamonga.
Cucamonga.
That's all it is. Yeah, nigga said La Cucaracha, nigga. What the fuck?
You want to say? I definitely didn't say that shit.
Nigga said La Cucaracha. So I guess he isn't. But what I want to bring up.
Yes.
Why do people with this new generation
play
with death and shit so much?
I've noticed that they like to do these weird this celebrity's died, rumor the celebrity. I'm like, why are y'all even putting that into the universe? Like, I know y'all trying to be cool and gain likes on Twitter or TikTok, wherever the fuck it may be, but it really ain't that's not some shit you should for real be playing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and we're gonna get right back to the funny, I promise. But I do want to say this point. I brought this point up to pose this as a question.
For sure.
Not even a question, just like something that. All right, it's a question. Remember we used to say niggas die every day back in the day.
Niggas die every day, G.
We never truly believed how at an extreme rate it can happen. These kids see everything on these screens. Everything. So they are so desensitized to the shit that I don't understand why they play with it. But I see why they're so unwarranted with it. Like, but it sucks because now these kids, just imagine, dark humor isn't a thing to a lot of people our age. We like it.
I love it.
But these kids are gonna be nothing but that. It's gonna be darker.
But it's not humor.
That's what I'm saying. But it is humor because they want to laugh out of it, or they want. It's
humoring to them. But in the comedy aspect, nothing about it is funny. You're playing with somebody's life at that point. You know what I'm saying?
And people were in. I was seeing a couple videos of it, and I haven't seen anything about it recently, so I know that wasn't true.
Yeah.
And
I just watched a new video. Channel was in it, I think.
Yeah, and he was like, comments were like, "Oh, Chandler just found out that he's dead." People laughing. I'm just like, that's not funny.
Not at all.
That's not funny. Somebody who hasn't seen this nigga in a while, who is close to him, one of his distant cousins, on Twitter, TikTok, see this shit. Hit him up. No, nigga, I'm right here.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
Or what if he didn't answer because he's busy or something? Now you got this man over here worried, calling the whole family up like, hey, what's up with you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
and now you got this nigga's phone blowing
up. Come on now.
I don't know. I think
it's a little too much. They need to relax with all that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's absolutely because of what you said. They're just desensitized. They've seen, you know what I'm saying? They've seen it in the news so much. There's been so many deaths, so many, tragedies, especially among celebrities. I feel like recently I'm sure it's always been like that, but so many deaths has been going on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say it's slowed down, but 2020 was a shit beginning of the death years.
My goodness.
Motherfuckers, and it sucks that we gotta say celebrities because that's what we all see.
What we know and see.
But celebrities and all that was just dying off.
Oh man,
it's crazy.
Sad. Rest in peace to all that's past.
Rest in peace to all that's past. Your family, you know what I'm saying? Nigga behind you, family, whatever.
Don't matter. Don't matter.
But did you see? I don't even got this on this motherfucker here. But did you see? There's a new movie that just came out called Jules.
No, I haven't heard about this. Jules? What's this about?
A motherfucking UFO crashes into somebody's backyard. Bang. The nigga gets out.
Yeah.
Little alien. The alien was walking around New York.
Okay. And nobody said nothing to him?
Nah, nigga, it was fucking weird as hell.
I'm gonna have to check this one out. I ain't never heard of this one.
Oh,
I think they've been coming out with alien stuff left and right recently.
Well, yeah, nigga, because they're trying to tell us something. Even deeper. Oh man, I would have but it was a promo for the movie.
Okay.
Remember when the bitch and everybody was at the baseball games and the basketball games just smiling for that movie Smile?
Yeah.
It was like that. But niggas were so desensitized to this alien. The thing that wouldn't let me, it was a costume. Who knows? New York is a crazy fucking place.
New York is literally New York and is crazy. New York and Florida simulation, not a real place.
But I feel like they are doing that. They're walking the fucking around.
Oh man, I'm like they've been here for a minute.
Yeah, we always talk about this shit. You know,
been here for. I feel like the reptilians been here. Let's not get too.
We'll write that down.
Yeah, we'll skip back to that.
So you seen the crazy plane lady shit, right?
She apologized.
What did you read deeper into?
Yeah, I watched the whole video and seen that and seen everything.
TMZ says, boom, lady apologizes, this and that, but they clocked it in at. You can see where they dropped it. You can go to any website and see where they dropped this motherfucker at. Boom. 1 o'clock in the morning, yesterday.
Okay.
This morning.
Okay, yeah, this morning. Yeah.
She puts her apology out at 3:30 p.m.
Yeah.
And then only people that she follows is both TMZ things and 3 other fucking like.
She's getting paid.
All right, but listen, TMZ. Oh man, my shit. I'm not gonna be able to get a picture. My internet's trash.
In here, yeah.
But the bitches.
The hand signals. Yeah, I told you about the hand signals.
She was doing that.
In what?
In the plane.
Yeah.
When she was you see her hands were like this.
Yeah.
That motherfucker right there.
And then she did this.
TMZ posted the picture of girl apologizes. That was the headline. The picture is her not even meaning to do this. But it wasn't like she was posing. It was just a quick, because you could still see it was the people's heads were blurry.
Oh, yeah.
But she was standing there. It was like they just took it from the video. Her doing this.
Yeah.
I seen that, bro, and I was like,
the Luciferian hamstring, though.
I was like, nigga.
Yeah.
So I'm really torn on that shit because, bro, there was fear in her fucking heart. But I don't know. Maybe she was on her way to do something she wasn't supposed to. Maybe the ritual. I don't know what that shit is.
I don't want to be one of those people that are just be like jam it all, but I honestly think that this bitch was drunk as hell. The hand signal thing, I think that was just some random white girl shit.
Oh, no,
I think that was some random white girl shit.
You know that point like this. Not a lot.
I know some drunk white girls that's doing this a lot. I don't know.
I ain't never
Hey, I'm just saying. I ain't never seen one of them do this, but I don't know.
And I keep doing that, but
relax. We're not with
child
that.
of God, here.
We don't do that.
I got the Savior sword right here, nigga.
My spirit's too high for all that. Relax. Anyway.
Either way, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We sorry for people who don't believe in God too. But we fuck with y'all. Still like
fuck better.
Well,
anyway,
that bitch, bro.
Look, I think and she the whole thing she said was somebody stole my iPods. You know, did you hear that? That's the reason why she said that motherfucker's not real, because I guess she said that he claimed that he stole her iPod or fucking the fucking earphones, whatever the fuck they're called. AirPods, whatever the fuck they're called.
Fucking retarded. But I don't know. I thought that shit was crazy, and TMZ is always on some
weird shit. They've always been on some weird shit.
I don't really fuck with TMZ.
No, they've always been on some
everything that because they're always too. It's either somebody's telling, I need you to be here.
Yep.
Because they're always the first to it, even though they've
every time
been like that.
Oh, every time. They pay to play. They play to play.
That's funny. I was listening to the podcast, and that was the name of the podcast. Okay.
Universal works like that, man.
No, fuck that. Fuck that.
Hey, have you seen the reviews on Blue Beetle yet?
That was on my docket. I think it's gonna be a good movie.
Hey man, I'm gonna let you watch it and you let me know how it is. Alright, Bucko?
I think it's gonna be a good movie.
I've seen three reviews. I've seen 3 separate reviews that were 3 out of 10.
But this is the thing.
Hey man. We're gonna get into this shit again. Hey man.
I liked the Flash movie.
Uh-huh.
And for a very long time, I was giving it an 8.4.
You said on the podcast you liked the movie,
and I'm still to this day I'm giving it a 7.5. Clock me in forever at a 7.5.
Trust me.
Flash movie.
We're gonna rewind this in a couple years, and yeah, we're gonna talk about that shit. Trust me.
It's gonna hold up, bro.
It hasn't hold up for 30 days. What do you mean?
Hey, listen.
This glue's coming apart already.
Listen. It's gonna hold up. Okay. And then I don't know. I think it's gonna be good because they can't keep doing this shit to the heroes that are actually really fucking great. The Blue Beetle, that scarab is fucking dope because it chooses you for the wrong intentions because you're strong. That is a weapon.
Okay.
The scarab is a weapon. That
Okay.
the beetle is meant to protect its holder, its keeper, and it's meant to destruct. That's why all the things that you've seen in those fucking trailers are destructive. All those things, because it's meant to be like that.
Okay.
It's not something soft. We're not just pushing these things out the way. When that nigga crushed that bus, he went through that bus. He sliced that bitch together. Anybody who would have been standing there would have been fucked.
Dead. Oh, for sure.
And it doesn't give a fuck. They're gonna make it to be like, oh, we might soften it
Oh,
up.
of course. Yeah.
That little voice might start saying like quirky fucking sayings. Like, you got it. You know.
Oh, yeah. Some
When they
weird-ass
whoop ass and then
Yeah,
he
some
finally
weird
stops,
quits.
and then
Yeah.
like, that was cool. Or it's gonna be bullshit by the end.
Oh,
But I can't have these niggas keep fucking with my shit like that, bro. Because I am a DC fan, and
spill your heart out, bro. Spill your heart out, bro.
fuck off. Are you serious? Oh.
Hey man, I feel sympathy for you, bro. To be honest with you, like I'm mad for y'all because they haven't made any great iterations of your guys' favorite stuff. Like as an X-Men fan, I feel your pain. Do you understand what I'm saying? As an X-Men fan, I feel your pain. They haven't really done X-Men the justice. All the movies have been decent. Let's be honest.
Hey, the only one I don't like was fucking not and not even that I don't like it. The only one that is a little bit garbage is Dark Phoenix.
Movie was.
You think it was bad?
It was not
It
good.
just didn't make sense.
It was not good.
Wait a second.
It was not good.
Wait a second. It just didn't make sense.
I don't think anything aligned for me. Nothing about that movie disconnected. I'm not gonna lie.
How?
I feel like First Class was much better than that.
Oh man, First Class was.
Much better than that, if you ask me.
I liked all of them except that one just didn't make sense. I
Yeah.
loved all of them.
I feel like they're all okay. None of them were great, in my personal opinion. Nobody ever really got super amount of
young
shine.
ones?
What do you mean the young ones?
The
old ones?
The new ones.
The new ones, they're okay. They're only better because they have more money and better CGI. That's really the only reason that they're better. And they had more characters, which were nice. They had some older '90s, older
Shit, I was
characters.
saying the old one was better.
I would say the old one is better too, just because off of pure character development and action. The old ones are better. The new ones are
They
better.
had all the dope characters. They had all the deep cut characters
The
that were
OGs.
supposed to be there.
and have a lot of story. The new one was were better movies. I'll put it like that. The new ones were better movies. The old ones were better for comic book fans because they developed on the characters more. They were better storytellers.
I'm thinking of the bitches in my head now, and I'm like, bro, those old ones were fire. They had all
The fighting scenes, just to me,
There weren't enough.
there just wasn't enough. I need more. We didn't get the fighting scenes until the third one, and the third one, everybody barely got shot. My boy Iceman got 15 seconds of spotlight in the whole fucking movie. That's really why I'm pissed off, if we want to be honest with you.
But hey, they don't see that nigga as a dope nigga.
They don't. They didn't. He never really got the shine.
I don't understand why. Why make a nigga an Omega level?
And then they didn't. Now the new shit. The new shit
oh,
now.
he's in the new 52?
No, not that. But it's the so. The
I thought he was always supposed to be Omega level.
Yeah, no, he always is. But the new one, the new Iceman, the kid Iceman, the one that's the one that's he is like super Omega level. This kid is crazy. Yeah. And he's like the most vital. He's like always on the team. He's in every comic now. So yeah.
See, yeah, I mean, shit. I gotta get back into comics. I remember back in the day when niggas.
I just downloaded Marvel Unlimited. It's $9.99 a month when you get to read any comic they've ever made. Ever made.
Where is this at?
On your phone.
It's
It's an app. Yeah, man.
No movies, just comics.
All comics, but literally every comic they've ever
They
made.
have the.
You can scroll by whatever you want. Whatever you want.
I might have to go and
Dude,
look
I'm
at
telling you. I'm kind of old school. I have a big collection of physical comics. I like, you know, having the physical.
I'm lost.
You know, in my. Oh, what?
The move.
I did lose a bunch of the moves too. I feel that. That sucks, bro. That sucks. But I like having the physical, you know, because it feels cool. But just to have anything at your palm, dog.
I had some bangers, bro.
Some DC old school DC bangers. Yeah, I can imagine.
Marvel too.
Oh, for real?
Captain America still in the plastic. It was. I forgot what edition it was, but it was. There was one, you know how they have the 4 out of 36.
Yeah.
There was only 36.
Oh, really?
I lost it. I had the one where Storm first came to Marvel.
Okay.
With Black Panther.
Yep.
Had that one. I read that one.
Oh yeah.
And then, you know, man, it's just fuck them, man. Because who knows? That shit could have been some money.
Yeah, that's why I kept mine on all the plastics. You never know.
But yeah, Blue Beetle. I want to say, we're going in. And if you want to go see it, you can.
Yeah, I'll go see it. See me, I like going to DC movies because I know nothing, and that to me is great. Because then I'm like, I can just judge this movie on if it's a good movie or not.
And that's why,
you know, I'm not basing it off anything.
But also that doesn't do it justice because.
That's great. No. Go ahead.
That doesn't do it justice because you don't know what this actual character has done for the story.
Yes.
I'm not saying movie, but just going into it. But you can see it for the movie goer. But the comic book guy, the movie lover who can just sort of understand it without even knowing anything. Yeah. I mean, but
see, I think that's what's great about not knowing it, because then I can judge it on how well they do, how well they make me get to know this character within this amount of time.
Well, then DC should be your thing because they do get in depth with that shit.
They have a couple where they do, but then the story and then the actual movie flops hard. The rest of it is just,
I don't know what the fuck it is, man.
It's just a dead fish, bro. I'm glad you finally said so.
I don't know what the fuck it is. Motherfucking I say that a lot.
That's so funny you say that, because I was editing and I was like, this dude says motherfucker or like motherfucker something. I'm like, quiet. Motherfucker anyways. I'm like, I don't
know why I say that.
It's cool, I fuck with it. It's like a staple. We might have to put that on a shirt or something. Motherfucker
That's funny. But you have Snapchat. Everybody got Snapchat.
I mean, pretty much everybody got Snapchat.
Too grown for Snapchat, I'm gonna say it.
Too grown for Snapchat? Snapchat's the perfect grown adult thing app, if you ask me.
Because everybody's taking pictures.
You taking pictures. You can do whatever. You can take photography pictures. You can take pictures of your family, your dogs. You can do some other things with it. You can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's perfect for everybody, but especially good for adults. I think.
Hell yeah, I give you that.
Because I mean, honestly, at least this is just me. I'm not trying to talk to y'all motherfuckers every day. Send me pictures. You know what's up? I'll send you a picture back. Cool. Have a good day. You know what I'm saying? That's all I need.
I don't think I send nobody pictures.
I really don't either. I don't take pictures of myself.
I don't take pictures of myself
ever. You just like me ever.
I don't do it. That's why
I feel weird.
Sometimes I don't like when people take pictures. If like
I don't mind if people like.
If we're in a group, everybody's just like, oh, I'm about to take this picture. I'm gonna go in there and just be like this. But like, I don't know, taking pictures of myself feels weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, it feels weird. I get this like.
I feel like I'm not looking at myself.
That's what it is. I feel like this is not what I look like. When I look at that camera, I'm like, that's not who I am.
Especially when I take it.
Yes.
I'm like, who is that?
That's not me. I know that's not what I look like. 100%.
No, that's.
Have you ever thought about that? How other people see how you look like?
I used to think that I looked like a man. When I was we're gonna get back to this Snapchat shit in a second.
In a second, yeah.
When I was a kid,
yeah,
and I used to image. I had a very broad imagination.
Okay.
I used to write short stories when I was younger.
Yeah.
And back in the day, the character's name was always Max.
Okay.
I wanted my name to be Max for so long.
Okay.
Don't know which one. Don't know what Maximilian.
Max
probably
something.
Maximilian.
Maximilian.
Because that's what Goofy's.
Yeah, same is. Yeah, that's where it comes from.
Shout out to that black man who made the Goofy movie and the Goofy, just the whole Goofy
the whole
itself.
cinema, everything. Shout out to you.
The whole Goofy after the Mickey Mouse shit.
Yeah.
When Goofy was cool, became a dad.
The cool
black man.
The cool one.
I always on my maybe Max. I've always written short stories like that. Boom, boom, boom. Forgot what we were talking about.
Yeah. How people look at you.
When I would write them short stories.
Yep.
Listen to this one.
Yep.
I'll write them short stories. I would image myself.
Okay.
So I don't know, like picture like a motherfucker like Timmy Turner, always getting into some shit. I see myself as this adventurous motherfucker. Blah 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 blah. Look at myself. I don't see this. I see something else. I don't know what I saw back in that day, but I wasn't this.
Envision something different for sure.
And when I would look in that mirror, I would be like,
who is this motherfucker?
Literally doing this.
Yeah.
And it's just like, but even when I look at that motherfucker, that
That
feel
don't
like
seem
me.
right. That don't seem right.
Hey, that is mental health.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's mental health.
At a very early age. That's
very early age.
Yeah.
But it's not saying that I didn't like the image. It's just saying what the
I don't recognize it.
It
doesn't feel like me.
Even when I'm doing this to it,
it doesn't feel like
it
me.
felt like it was going slower or faster.
Yeah.
It felt like a different thing.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah.
What world are you in? Are you scared?
Are you scared? Yeah. Are you good?
Because like what I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like this isn't me.
Mm-hmm.
Like did we switch spots? And that's what Get Out is.
Yeah. I tried to
not Get Out. Us.
Oh, Us. Yeah.
Us. Which
they kind of both go hand in hand. To be honest,
they're supposed to be.
That's a sequel.
They're supposed to be. Yeah. But to that Snapchat shit, bro. Everybody got that Snapchat AI shit.
Everybody has it.
That you cannot delete.
And I'll be honest with you, I just used it for the first time. Maybe I was like, I'm never gonna use it, right? And then I was like, let's see what happens, right? And I just got curious. Asking a couple questions, and I was like, okay, let's see how I can use this to my advantage. So I came up with some shit, wrote it down. It was pretty decent, you know what I'm saying? But it was kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, who came up with this shit? Because AI nowadays is getting way too advanced.
And why can't I delete it?
Why does it have to be on there?
Why can't I delete the motherfucker? And when you ask, how do I unfriend you?
Yeah.
How do I delete you? You just gotta do this. And it doesn't have that option.
Nope.
I'm like, so how do you know?
Yeah.
Obviously, you know the functions. How would you? Why do you see it and I don't? And why do you know to go there?
And I can't.
And I can't do it. Why are you sending me there?
Yep.
And then I'll see people feed so much information into that shit. And I'm just like, why are you doing that?
For what?
For all that AI generation shit. It's just, we need to slow down on it.
100%. I'm glad the government actually put sanctions on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we really need to slow down on it.
The motherfucker who put that, who was like the patent on the AI and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like all the I don't know.
Yeah, no, he's a creator of artificial
intelligence. There's a certain thing. The nigga said, or the corporation said, yo, cut it. Stop it.
Have you ever heard of the story? It was, I don't know what year this was. It was a couple years back, but they created an artificial intelligence that got...
And it made friends with the other motherfuckers. And then it started making its own language.
Yes.
And then they decided one and it said something about stop humans.
Yes. And then they had to turn her off and terminate it. That was the scare. I honestly, for days on end after I heard that, was like in my mind, like, what the fuck does that mean?
Because what did it feed each other for it to say stop humans?
Why did it create a different language with each other?
Why did it only let us decipher the stop humans?
Just that part. Are you guys fucking with us? Like, or what's going on? Do y'all know something that we don't know?
Yeah.
But my thing is, okay, right?
They're feeding
that doesn't that doesn't make. I was gonna say that artificial intelligence only knows as much as the human puts on the internet, but how the fuck did it create its own language between itself? I was just gonna say that, but I was gonna counter argue that myself.
because they put the higher ups. I'm telling you, it all goes back to aliens.
You think they put alien technology and information in that bitch?
Everything, like we said before on this podcast, that you can go on previous.
You can go and watch all the episodes we have earlier. Go watch the shorts. You can watch everything on the channel, man. To whom it may concern.
You can. Everything's an equation.
Of course.
You don't think there's other equations that we don't know?
Dog.
And shit like that?
Dog. I think we don't know much about.
We don't even know how to make black matter.
You don't even understand what black matter is. Not even make it. We don't understand what it is fully yet.
There's a nigga who was on YouTube who did that shit, but he ain't making YouTube videos no more.
You know what's crazy? There's a nigga on YouTube that I follow because I'm in the car community. Shout out to the car wheel. Who made an engine that ran on water and vegetable oil.
Yeah, that nigga.
I ain't seen that motherfucker in a while. And that's not the only case. That's been happening for a while now.
That nigga used to be on TikTok, bro. And then guess what? After a while, he started putting out his videos. I do not want to kill myself.
Yep.
I do not have no thoughts.
I do not have suicidal thoughts. I've seen his last couple of videos were like, hey, I'm perfectly healthy and I'm happy, son. I do not have those thoughts.
And bro, and then you just don't see these niggas somewhere because I saw that. And the nigga, he put that shit a hatchback at first, right? Or some shit.
Yeah.
I seen videos of that nigga, bro. Water.
A combustible engine that used water. Taking the hydrogen out of the oxygen and making it a combustible unit to fuel your engine. Water. That would destroy the fucking oil and gas industry, yo.
Bro, what?
Destroy the oil and gas industry, man. They wouldn't be able to do anything.
Family Dollar will go up in sales.
Are you kidding me?
All the water bottles will be gone.
Gone.
Dollar water bottles. Give me that shit.
And they act like they be running out of water. They gotta stop with that bullshit.
You don't think
There ain't no fucking way. No. Bro, no. No, there's no way near running.
There's no such thing as water levels. And they can check those.
Yeah, and it's been rising everywhere. How the fuck are we running out of water?
A couple of years ago.
It's still been rising, dog. What do you think the glaciers are melting into? Nowhere?
Over to the other side of Antarctica.
they falling all over the
Flowing
world.
other fucking creatures and shit over all of that ice cap wall.
Speaking of creatures, did you see that the creature they just announced and NASA just announced and discovered? It is a 12-foot long, white, 12-tentacle, they said alien-like creature. The picture looks exactly like a face hugger from Aliens.
Was it underwater?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's that little tentacle. It's that little squid thing.
It's this new thing. It's different. This is different. It's got a circular body and these big, like almost like they look kind of like crab legs, but they almost look like tentacles, like both at the same time. It looks insane.
I'm scared.
And everybody's been saying it looks like a face hugger from fucking Alien, bro. They just announced that they discovered that. Are you, bro? What? That's what I've been saying, man. Instead of going to space to look for aliens, y'all need to go to the water. Y'all need to go underground. Y'all need to go figure out.
They need to display that new metal that they got. It's because we can't get down.
Oh, we don't have.
So they gotta put out that new metal that they've been holding.
That they made in the lab a long time ago.
Because they already got Africa already showed us that fucking rock.
Yep, that made fucking literally vibranium.
That shit
Quite literally vibranium.
That nigga did that a couple times and that shit went. I'm like, what the
fuck is that? It's real.
Fucking yelling and shit.
Take me home,
nigga. Alright, let's get into fucking some very devastating shit to all of our hearts.
Come on now.
How dare you? We're gonna tread lightly though because we want to get more of the story. But he's read a lot of it. The fucking Michael Oher blindside scam. You some bitch white
you
people.
Fucking. Ooh, I wanna watch. I was about. We're gonna do both of those. I know how to do it.
That's alright. Let's do it again.
Alright.
You fucking.
We gonna believe all that whole fucking sentence. But what the fuck is y'all doing, man?
Motherfucking.
Why? What? You guys were rich already. They had money already. They were very wealthy. Why do you need to keep taking from this brother? You took money from him, from this movie contract that he was supposed to get. He didn't even know that y'all was getting money from this movie contract, right? This is not even the worst part of the story, right? Here's this, y'all. You know the Michael Oher situation. I'm sure you guys seen the movie Blind Side with Sandra Bullock and I don't know who the young brother's name was. Real tall, big brother. Very heartwarming movie. It was so touching. I love that movie. You?
Sure.
Fucking great movie. These motherfuckers didn't even adopt him for real. They made him sign a conservatorship like what Britney Spears is under. Basically, we control everything you do and make your decisions. That's basically what it is. You know what that sounds like to me? Huh?
Slave. A damn slave.
What the fuck is going on, man?
I don't know. I think it's a very fucked up situation.
It's completely fucked.
But also, I'm gonna play the devil's advocate.
It's gonna get hot here.
I'm down. They put him in a bad situation. They took him out the hood. She got that nigga on that team.
Yeah.
From what we seen in the movies. From what we see in the movie. She Hollywood. They brought him into that fucking family. I'm laughing so much about him. They brought him into that fucking family, bro, and they gave him a new life.
So
I ain't saying take all the nigga money.
It's very hard to argue that because from what we seen, he did come from the streets. He was homeless. His parents didn't want him. His mama didn't want him. You know, if that's really the case, they did put him in a better position, no matter what. They got him on. You know, now could have his talent and his natural size and ability have gotten him to the position where he's at already, and his hard work and dedication? Yes, 100%.
How when he didn't do it already? I'm being devil's advocate. Fight it.
Hey, he didn't do it already because they swooped him in and did it before he had the chance to shine before himself already. I'm pretty sure he was already getting scouts before before he got adopted and the whole family came and took him under their wing and put him in their big rich ass house with a lot of money.
Yeah, like nigga, get over here. Fucking
100%.
Block for this white boy.
Yeah, that's exactly that.
Don't even fucking work.
You can't argue that. Yes, maybe they did put him in a better position, but he probably could have did it by himself because he is a fucking massive giant, and I'm sure he had football skills already.
No, because in the movie, because that's all we know, he was getting
100%.
clouded. He was getting clouded by them fucking niggas.
He was.
Them drug dealing ass niggas.
Yeah.
Until he fucking bum rushed that nigga to the fucking cabin.
Yo, that shit was.
And
no, man.
See why I figured out the name of this Michael Oher. Because I don't know.
Hey, it's fucked up.
This is. I'm on his side. I'm on his side.
I know you are. I know
every single dollar.
Every penny from that movie.
For the devil's advocate part, I want to. That's why I said we're gonna tread lightly because I want to know more. Was he getting what he wanted?
Yeah.
While
said was going on.
Because he can't. They can't be his. When he turned 18, that shit had to be done.
Censorship? No, I believe you have to sign the papers home. I don't know how that works, but Britney Spears was in the same shit.
Yeah.
So, and she's a grown ass woman. I don't know how that works, to be honest with you. So,
damn.
They could have had that
nigga
shit.
Never thought. See, look, I'm playing devil's advocate.
He thought that these white people adopted him, and he was a part of their family. He thought he was a part of their family, and
don't ever do that again.
My bad, yo. Look, devil's advocate, yo.
Don't ever do that again. I'm the older cousin. Alright?
You listen here, you little fuck.
Think me a little shit. I can put you in the corner right now. That was insane. Finish what you said.
He thought he loved these people. He thought this was mom and pops. They took me under. I'm in a bad spot. Turns out this whole time that they just made him sign papers to basically take his rights away.
After a while, though, you gotta be like, I gotta sort of figure out shit myself.
Of course.
Talk to somebody.
Of course.
Like,
But
what the fuck?
he wasn't even in the mind of thinking like that, though. He thought, this is my family.
Fuck the family part, nigga. If I come into a motherfucking spot where I think somebody adopted me and I get older, I'm gonna want to think, yo, let me see some paperwork. Let me, you know what I'm saying?
I really don't think that, bro.
I think so.
Because
I'm adopted.
I know that.
Sorry for people who are adopted. It's not a fucking joke.
I know that. You would never down the line be like, I don't believe you. Right? Come on.
But
let's be realistic.
Alright, I give you that. But what does he think being adopted entails? That they just do all your fucking financial shit?
No.
So you're gonna want to look at your finances.
Of course. Don't
forget, he was a professional football
player. Of course. Yes, of course.
So you're gonna want to see your finances.
Yes, you should. Yeah.
So what the fuck is up? How come my $1 million check that was supposed to come this year
from this movie,
I'm only getting
blah amount?
Taxes. Oh, some more taxes. Your said parents.
Yep.
That was never said to him. He never asked.
Hey man, I think
that's why this nigga would have never did it on his own, and they brought him into a better spot.
100%.
Damn, I just put in a good fucking.
No, man. Hey, man, you getting good. You getting good at this shit. You learn it from your boy.
I got a couple friends. Brother. So what's the census on this?
It's fucked up. I do think it's fucked up what they did with the movie situation. Did they bring him in and put him under a better spot? I think you're absolutely right. I think two things can be right at one time. Two things can be wrong at one time.
Two rights make a left.
But two rights also make a.
That's three rights. Bitch. Oh, okay. See, we're funny guys here.
This is what we do.
Do you fuck with Scott Pilgrim?
Yeah. I'm not like super fan. The movie was good. I'm not like super fan, but I did see that they just dropped a new 9-episode anime on Netflix, Scott Pilgrim versus the World anime. That should be really cool because the movie itself is an anime.
All the original cast.
Yeah, all the original cast and voice
actors. That means Brie Larson was playing her cast role. Fucking Michael Cera.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be dope. I wanna watch it. We're gonna come back with a motherfucking a ka-chow.
Yeah. We might give you a ka-chow?
Yeah. You come going.
I try to skip past that shit. What did you just say?
What's that nigga name?
Lightning McQueen. Yeah, I knew the fuck.
Ka-chow. Oh yeah, you could
not expecting that shit.
That's the nigga, my granddad love that shit. Shout out to
Lightning McQueen?
My granddad loves cars. Because he loves cars.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I know.
The little ones are years when cars first came out, got that nigga some shit. Got all the cars movies I was on.
That's dope as That's dope as I feel like every grandpa just loves cars.
My granddad also loves NASCAR and westerns. That's all he watches.
Literally, it's a granddad thing. It's not a culture thing. It's a granddad. You just get to a certain age and you're like, NASCAR, old westerns. That's my shit. That's just what happens, bro. That's it.
Literally, my granddad was watching that when I was like young. And he wasn't even old as fuck. Like
Same.
That. My granddad's not even old. That nigga still pushing it.
Oh yeah.
I want to pose a question.
What's up? What's going on?
I'm just gonna pose a question, but I want you to think of some things for next time. 'Cause I'm gonna put it on Us to talk about it next
sure.
time because we're coming to an end.
We're almost
You
getting
guys have been telling us we're some blabberjaws.
we just run it too long.
We talk a little much.
We trying to condense this love for y'all, man. That's all we're trying to do.
So I'm gonna pose this question.
What's up?
You're in a function.
Yeah. What's the function? Lay out the environment.
Oh, lay this motherfucker.
Lay this motherfucker out.
It's a subtle vibe. So you with a couple homies. Not
Okay.
and by a couple I mean you and two others.
Like in your homies. Like these your pods.
Yeah. Some the niggas that you ain't gotta be on no vibe. You're not there just trying. You're not there trying to smack down bitches.
Nah,
nothing.
you just
You're
vibing out.
Vibing
That's
with
it.
the
That's it.
homies tonight.
I got you. Yeah.
Boom. You smoking high. You drunk. You know what I'm saying? We at the function. It's a nice crowd. Everybody's listening to music that we love.
Yeah. Okay.
Boom.
Playing some smooth stuff.
You walk into the bathroom or something.
Yeah.
You want to get another drink. It's a closed off area. We don't know where we are.
Okay.
Boom. Old shorty walks in. X.
Oof. Just
You not even you got two drinks.
I've already had a couple.
One of your homeboys. When your homeboys don't want one, you gonna go get a couple drinks for you and your brother.
Yeah.
You walk with two drinks, bow. Even
Okay.
if you are involved with somebody, but she at home and she know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You walk with two drinks, bow. X is right there at the door. You look up, yeah. What's that first feeling? Now, say the first feeling,
Okay.
and then we're gonna get into it next time.
Okay. So
No. Well, we could just
we got time. We ain't gonna drive or gas about it. We good.
Fuck that.
Look, let me give it to you real. My first initial thought, I'm just gonna be honest with you, it's always gonna be a little bit like stomach drop, come back. Do I play it cool? Do I just go talk to my homies? Do I just talk to my homies, act like that's just another motherfucker at the bar? Do I look up, assess the situation, see who she with, see if she with her friends, see if she with another dude, assess the situation, or depending on how y'all left off with, do I immediately go out?
So let me add a little more to the situation.
How do we leave off?
She at the you see the bow.
Yep.
You look up bow.
Yeah.
She don't see you until you stuck on the bow a little bit.
Okay,
But she's
so we
like,
both locked.
She's in line, or she's like with a couple friends, but looking for other friends.
For sure.
You know that quick pause and look.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That. She catch you mid
Okay.
look.
Okay. So you just getting there.
You've been this.
Okay.
And then she looks.
Oh. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And then just doesn't do a face, just looks, and now your eyes are glancing eyes.
Yep.
At that point, what is going on in your head, body, whatever you want to say, pause.
My first initial thought. I'm not gonna lie. This is just me. I love everybody. I love y'all. What's my niggas up to? I really don't give a fuck. To be honest with you.
See, that's cool.
That's just me.
Because
that's my honest
are
opinion.
you playing it cool though?
See, this gonna be my thing. If we lock eyes, right? I'm a lock eyes.
I'm about to shock the
I'm
world.
gonna give it a look. Turn away, smile. Go chill with the homies. See what the rest of the night brings.
See what I'm doing. What I'm gonna do. I'm mid.
Yeah.
What, she might think, oh, this nigga's got two drinks.
Yep.
I only see one of his homies right now, so they could be chicks in the bathroom. Who knows? This is what I think she's going on in her head. Who knows? But what I'm doing, while I'm thinking that, and this is why I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the look up.
Yeah.
Look up. I'm gonna look down and I'm gonna look up, and then if she don't make a move after that,
oh, that's it.
you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
But I'm not trying to make a move with shorty.
No.
I'm letting you know, hey.
See, we on the same page.
Come on.
We on the same. You have to initiate. You basically what you're doing with the eye contact. You're initiating the night. You're letting her know if something goes down and smooth tonight, if the cards align and the moon is just right, hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But other than that,
it depends.
But other if it don't play right, hey, have good luck, shawty.
You got a favorite
Hey,
ex?
love. Do I have a favorite ex? Yeah, of course. Of course. I have two favorite ex for two different reasons.
I said, oh, now you cheating. Now you cheating. I don't think I have a favorite.
I don't talk to any of my exes.
know.
I don't talk to my exes.
I don't have a problem with any of my exes. If they might have a problem with me, I don't know.
I don't have a problem with them. No.
I don't have a problem with none of them. I don't have no favorites. It was what it was.
How the fuck you set me up with a question? You son of a bitch. How the fuck you do that?
Just wondering where the fucking where we're standing. You know?
Nah, one of my exes is cool as hell.
I mean, there are a lot of cool fucking exes.
Yeah.
Not a lot. Let me stop.
I have one cool ex.
Stop.
I don't talk to the rest. I've never talked to the rest of
I don't even have a lot of exes. What's an ex?
Yeah. Hey, unless we're talking about Twitter, what the fuck is an ex, dog?
That was some
Unless we
heat!
talking about Twitter, what the fuck is an ex, dog?
Bro, that was some heat! Oh, you thought you slick for that one. Take of the day.
Hey, we ain't had one of those in a minute. We ain't had one of those since the couch days. Okay.
Take of the day, man. Let's get it. Motherfucking. I started rolling weed, bro.
Hey, you good, do you, man?
I started rolling weed because.
Yeah, I think, you know, I've ran into that situation a couple of times, and I play it out exactly the same every time. Every time.
I haven't been in too many of those situations.
Twice, 3 times.
But I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not even exes, just more like
years.
old, like, you know, like.
But if we being for real, I ain't doing it. What's an ex?
That's what I'm not going. That's what I said. I mean, more than 99% of the time, 0.9, I'm not going. It's not happening.
Do you do a double back?
Huh?
Do you be doing a double back?
Never. Never. What BFB say? I hit the coochie once. I hit the pussy once. I'm a coochie tester. Yeah, something like that.
I'm a coochie tester.
Yeah, something like that.
That nigga, hey, BFB, if you want to come on this motherfucker, bro, we got a spot.
Hey, yo, we got a spot for
right
you.
There.
Please come through.
You got your own camera right there.
We got your whole thing set up for you, baby.
We'll edit that bitch in right here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Just come through, chill with us,
slide with us. You know what I'm saying? But it's that time.
We get into the end of the podcast, yo. I'm sorry, but it is.
We got more dropping. I'm pretty sure we got another episode dropping in a couple days.
We got heat for y'all coming nonstop. Don't even worry. Don't even worry.
We got many glit bows for y'all.
Bang bang.
You know what I'm saying? But today.
So we always like to end on the same segment. We always like to end on the what's yours. So, what is the topic of what's yours for the week? Cause
top 3 or 5.
Okay.
What's your top 3 or 5?
Okay.
Strains of weed.
Ooh, this is a good one. Oh, I love this one. Top 3 or 5 strands of weed. I'm gonna let you hit this one off, cousin. I'm gonna let you hit this one off.
Okay. I will
because
go 5.
I think your list is gonna be more. I think you're gonna know my list way better than I'm gonna know your list. So go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna go 5.
Okay.
No order. I'm just gonna say them.
Yeah.
AK-47.
That's a classic and OG. Okay, huh?
Did I just set myself up for that?
You sure as fuck did. Yeah, you sure. Go ahead and name your other phone. Goes, yeah, I put fucking gold on there too. You want motherfucker?
Shut the fuck up. This is gonna be one of those Gorilla Glue number 4.
That's some Michigan Detroit shit.
That shit's fire. Stop it. That shit's fire. I'll smoke some of that shit right now.
It's good.
I'll grab a pound of that right now.
It's really high potency. It's good. It's potent weed. I'll give you that. It's potent weed. your Dodge Challenger lead like moth to a flame.
Oh,
Like,
shut
like
up.
a moth to a flame.
Shut up.
Well.
Grease Monkey.
Hey. Low key. Grease Monkey slap. Yo. Okay.
Grease Monkey is a good ass weed.
Okay.
Grease Monkey is a good
I've had
ass
that back in the day.
I'm not doing any. These last two. I'm not doing any. Like order.
Yeah.
None of these were in order.
Yeah.
GMO.
You sick fuck. I knew you were gonna have that.
Garlic, mushroom, onion, baby.
Let me tell you about GMO. If y'all have never smoked GMO, it literally tastes like garlic, mushrooms, and onions. The taste is rancid. It tastes like dying fungus or some shit. But it gets you so fucking hot. It gets you in one of those states where you're just like,
good to go. You can find all these at your local weed shops too.
I'm sure if it's weed is legal from where y'all from, go to our local weed shop. Try to find some GMO.
Any of these. GMO, oh my
Try
god.
to find some.
Ask for GMO and Grease Monkey. Those two are fire.
If you can find Grease Monkey, yo, that'd be crazy.
But it also, if you can find Gorilla Glue number 4 from all them other people, because we got people who watch from other states.
You gotta get it from a good grower though. Gorilla Glue has kind of been that. It's been leafy,
saturated. Even if it is leafy, go ahead. No, yeah, the mother plant is fucking 9 years old.
It's saturated as fuck.
Those mother plants, if anybody got some mother plant of Gorilla Glue number 4,
that's incredible.
9 years old.
But that would be incredible if they did.
That would be so fucking dope.
Anyways, I think you still need one more.
Oh, well, come on. Pineapple Express.
Oh, classic. Oh, you can't go wrong with Pineapple Express. That's like a staple weed. That's like your McDonald's of weed. Yeah, for sure. That's a comfortable go-to. You're gonna be good every time.
You're not gonna worry about the smell.
You're not worried about being overly high or being like paranoid or not being too stuck in the couch. You're good on every aspect. You're good on everything. I like that one. That's a solid list. I fuck, especially Grease Monkey. Call me.
You didn't expect that?
He called me off guard.
That was my favorite weed for like a couple years.
Yo, back in the day,
growing that shit. When my homie was growing that shit, I had Grease Monkey all the time.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Oh yeah.
I need that. I would save that bag for myself.
Oh, 100. That's personal. That's a personal.
Nigga,
oh yeah. So I actually really didn't think of my list, and I know you gave me some time to prepare, but I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot off my 5. And I got a couple honorable mentions for you. Just because they're honorable mentions, because I had a grower that grew these specific strands, so not a lot of people know about them, or they might never.
I'll put one out there too. ATF.
Ooh, Alaskan Thunderfuck. Oh my God, yo, you are throwing it back.
Pause.
Okay, relax. Throw it back to the good old days.
Stop it.
Throw it back to the good old days.
Stop saying it. Stop saying it. Oh my God.
Oh, fuck.
That was nuts.
That's the only thing that keeps you from being uncles. You saying pause.
That's nuts.
That shit.
That was nuts.
Anyways, Alaska Thunderfuck, that's crazy.
That nigga said, you are throwing it back. Yuck. Yuck, dude. Alright, keep going. That was gross.
I'm seeing stars, bro. Shut the fuck up.
That shit was gross, bro.
Fuck. You know I didn't mean it like that. God
shit.
Damn.
Yeah, keep going.
Alright. My list here for my top 5 favorite weed strands. My honorable mentions first? Okay. I'm gonna throw a new strand, one old strand and one new strand for my honorable mentions. My new strand is actually gonna be Skittles or Zittles or whatever.
Oh shit!
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a fan at first. I had some actual good.
Because it's not as fruity.
The one that's not as fruity, oh my goodness, yo! It still had a really good taste, really good, you know.
Yeah, but it's not overbearing.
It's not overbearing fruity, and it was way more powerful than the regular stuff. That's my old school honorable, or new school honorable mention. My Old school honorable mention, if you've never heard of it, it's probably going to either be cat piss or pineapple dog shit or dog shit.
Yeah, don't you dare say pineapple.
That's the one I've had. It was called pineapple dog shit. It was pineapple
it was
express.
fake. They just
They sprayed it. It was pineapple express and dog shit combined. That's what it was. That's what my grower had.
That's what he told you.
No, that's my grower was legit. I'm not gonna lie, he was legit.
That's what he told you.
Shit was legit.
Dog shit is just dog shit.
He had pineapple dog shit. It was pineapple express and dog shit mix. He crossed phenols.
Yeah, he is a crossfeed. Yeah, fuck him. He's illegal. I was like, sorry.
My top 5, yeah, we got that. My top 5 favorite of all time. I'm sorry, but fuck y'all who really be hating, and I know he's about to give me some hate. Good Blue Dream is actually really good. Fuck y'all who say it's not.
Blue Dream is good as hell. People just, because it's...
Thank you.
It's mild. It's a mild taste, but the high is great.
The taste is bad. The high it's not going to get you super blown, but for a nighttime chill weed,
it's mild.
It's perfect. It's perfect. I love it.
It's good.
A good Blue Dream, I think, is fucking
It's because
perfect.
Blue Dream was overdone because of why?
Yeah. I think it was probably easy to grow. Oh, 100. I think after that, and I think it was easy to. I think that it's easy to grow.
So just a 7-weeker, 6-weeker.
So growers can just easily cross it with something else and make their own variety. So I think you know what I'm saying. So that might be the case. But if you get a real good Blue Dream, it's decent. Number 4. I'm gonna have to go with Khalifa Kush.
Oh man, I forgot about that.
And I know he forgot about that. And I'm only naming weeds that I personally tried. So I'm not gonna name anything I've never tried. My bad, yo. My bad. I got you again. We drove to East Lansing, or was that Detroit?
Nigga, that was Northland Drive.
No, not for the Khalifa Kush.
Yeah,
No. We drove on the highway for that shit. We was gone.
Oh, I showed you a video of me having Khalifa Kush at Northland Drive, and then we went and got
Then we went somewhere else. Yeah. We went to like.
It was Detroit.
Was it Detroit?
No.
Either Detroit or East Lansing, one of the two.
East Lansing.
I think it was East Lansing. So we drove out to East Lansing just to get some Khalifa Kush. If you don't know what Khalifa Kush is, KK, Wiz Khalifa's brand.
Shout out to Capital Dank out there.
Capital Dank. Yo, I'm telling you.
It's not out there no more because they got fucking ransacked.
Shut down.
That raid. Crazy.
That was some of the craziest weed I've ever had. It's not even, the high was super good, but the mind state Khalifa Kush puts you in, dog.
Bro, I remember we were just driving back just smiling like a motherfucker, bro.
The whole time. Just smiling like a mother. Could not lock this motherfucking smile off my face whatsoever. I remember you said something like, I see why this motherfucker's happy all the time. I was like,
oh, because I mean, just blowing that shit, it was just like, what the fuck? I'm just high and just, I can't stop laughing.
And I'm in a good mood. It was crazy.
I ain't had some in a while.
In a long time.
It's been a while.
It's been a good minute. It's been a good minute since I said. It's been to Vegas. Vegas.
I had some after too, but then it wasn't as good.
Yeah, the Vegas one wasn't as good. For my third pick, I'm gonna have to go with. Either Runts or it's gonna be Runts. Number 3 is Runts. The good Runts, not the popcorn nug Runts. I'm talking about the big boy Runts.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Not all Runts you get nowadays are these little fucking popcorn nugs.
Runts.
The OG ones, no, the OG ones were actual good size. Fucking non-growth
You get that shit from Detroit. They love that shit over there.
Oh, they love that shit.
Put that shit in woods.
Oh yeah, it's easy to put in woods. Fucking
just drop that shit in woods and just
the whole thing.
Pebbles. I hate that.
Oh
shit.
my god! If you guys don't break down your weed before you fucking roll it up, you ain't gremlin. Don't fuck with me.
I mean, but if you're smoking a wood, which you're not gonna smoke with me. But
No,
if you're smoking
100%.
a wood, you're breaking that shit down all the way. Then I think you don't know how to roll woods.
Yeah,
but.
don't break it down.
Break your shit down if you put it in this bitch for sure.
Break it down.
And I want.
You smoke papers.
And before you get into your 4 and 5,
Yeah.
it's okay to see a seed nowadays. Okay?
Of course.
It's okay. What I want you to do is take that and put it in a cup of water.
Yep.
Just don't even let it float. Just let it sit in that water. I bet when you see that bitch sprout, throw that bitch
in some dirt and a cup.
Side down.
Mix it up.
Boom. And you're gonna have your pot plant. You have that for 6 to 8 months. Not even that. Not even that. 4.
Depending on what it is. Depending on what it is.
You'll see some shit. A seedling, shit, you'll get some nice yields from that.
Oh yeah.
But
anyways.
Keep on.
My 4 and 5. Or 1 and 2, however you want to put it. 2, I'm gonna have to put, and this is from my grower, and I think I've smoked it with you one time. My grower back in the day, I don't want to shout him out because he became weird and fuck motherfucker. He had some stuff called White Rhino. I remember, I think I smoked that with you.
You're gonna call me Unk?
Yeah, that's some old school shit.
I was gonna have that on my list, but I didn't want you to call me Unk.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm gonna give you a quick story before I get into my first one, and you know my first one, so it'll be quick. The first time you ever sold me this White Rhino, right? I roll up a joint like normal. I'm in my car. I have my black Civic that I built at this time, and I'm smoking a joint. Done, and in about 10 minutes I pass. I'm sitting on my phone talking, you know, whatever. I'm like, man, I don't feel shit. I'm not high like whatsoever. I'll call him up. I'm like, hey, yo, I think this bag you sold me was like some bullshit, bro. Like, I don't know if it was a bad plant. Like, I'm not saying like you know, like you're trying to rock, like, you know, fuck me over. I trust you. Like, I just don't think this one was it. And he was like, how long has it been? I'll never forget this conversation. He was like, how long has it been since you smoked? And I was like, it was about 10 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. He was like, hey man, call me back in 5 minutes, okay? And I was like, what? And I was like, hey man, he was like, call me back in 5 minutes. And I was like, all right, bro. Hung up the phone. Within 45 seconds of me hanging up the phone, that fucking White Rhino fucking.
That's what that they used to call shit like that creeper weed.
It was the biggest creeper weed I've ever had in my entire life.
But that's what you used to like. You used to like that. When you
Yep.
Growing up as a kid, you would smoke that shit. Yep. And then you'd be like, fuck, I'm not high. While you had to go meet your mom's. And then when you were in the car or driving home, you'd be like,
what?
You get in that house and
everything in the house. That shit used to give me super much.
When the niggas had, that was 25 a G back in the day. That was 25 a G.
Oh yeah.
That and the AK-47, 25 a G.
He gave me, he was my grower, so he gave me, you know, my 80s for 35.
Well, this is when I was.
When you were, yeah. So I was probably, you know, I was past that.
You didn't smoke corn, so fuck.
Here we go with this bullshit. I get mad that I didn't smoke corn. I smoked corn twice.
You don't get the essence, bro. You don't understand.
The essence of what?
You don't understand about how good. You don't understand about how going from this to.
Hey. You want to save yourself from being Unk?
No.
Let me keep moving.
Number 1, sour diesel. Solid a stupid bitch. Fuck you. I can't stand this too. Like, I'm fucking reminiscing, bro. You serious?
Oh my god. Corn was trash. Number 1 is sour diesel. Thank you. It's the best weed of all time. It tastes amazing. The high gets you good as hell. Good sour diesel. Good sour diesel. Sour diesel is my favorite by a long shot. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, sour diesel is good, but man, sometimes it just.
There's some bad sour diesel.
It tastes shitty stuff.
For sure, no doubt. There's some really bad sour diesel. I had some sour diesel from Flourish. It was their brand sour diesel, and I wanted to like fucking go back, customize the fuck out. But yo, what the fuck is this?
I remember every time we used to go to the shop.
Yep.
Where I could only go in.
Yeah.
You'd be like, bro, if they have any sour diesel,
bro, just let me know. Just grab it. That's all it's doing.
Just grab it for me. I'm like, yeah, I got you.
I remember you came out one time with some New York Street Sour Diesel. Is what it was. It was New York Street Sour Diesel is what it was called. It was like 33%, yo. I smoked like half of that joint, and I remember I was like, yo, I'm too high right now.
Bro, that was the good old fuck. That was the good
days, bro.
of marijuana.
I swear.
Everything was 25 and up.
That's it.
Because only a couple people were doing it.
Yep.
And they were the ones that were really fucking
Good.
doing it.
That was the one that were doing it.
I miss going to Capitol Day. Hey, if you ever heard of that shit,
If you ever been to Capitol Day back in the day,
put a CD in the damn chat.
throw up the CDs.
Capitol. Alright, guys. Well, yeah. You
Like
know, we are always going to talk about that.
We gonna
probably
always talk
have
about
a whole episode about that one day.
Oh, for sure.
But for this episode, it has came to an end.
Unfortunately.
We'll be back again, and we got more shit for the YouTube for y'all. So y'all can
We got stuff coming every week. And before we go, I just want one time again, just give y'all, thank y'all. Appreciate the support. Thank y'all everything for watching, tuning in. Like, subscribe, share. Do all that shit. We love y'all, okay? Hey.
Goodbye.